Okay, so let's try this again. I'll start this way. Prosperity, I believe, is your divine right. Okay? You are here to live a life of abundance. You are here to live life to its fullest. You have dreams, you have ideas, you have a particular calling, vision, something that you want to put out in the world, and you're allowing your fear, craziness, to get in the way of that. Okay, I'm Rosemary Knight. This is our RNK for short, and this is the Deliberate live stream. I'm only here for a short time. My phone died the last one, so we're going to try this again. Okay. And I got to talking about, because I just came back from Ready Player One, and one of the things that we watched in this film was, there's a guy, the owner of the, anyway, watch the film, okay, but the guy, well, there's a line in there, something about the real world. Well, it's real, okay, and I was thinking about how, yeah, I run my business mostly online, okay, I meet people all over the world, which is absolutely amazing, and I do things like this with a live stream and things like that, and we're so blessed that we get to do this stuff. But you know what, sometimes in order for us to break through into the next level in our lives, you need an actual conversation with someone. You need to get on the phone, you need to get in person, you need to find a way to actually have a personal conversation with someone. It's like today I did a Deliberate Success call, okay, Deliberate Success Incubator Empowerment call. I do these weekly because guys, some of y'all are working your awesome asses off, trying to reach a particular level of prosperity, but you're stuck. And you know why you're stuck? Some of y'all have generational stuff that is being passed down to you that you're not dealing with. You have some crazy ties with people, some unhealthy ties with people that you're not even aware of. You think it's love. You think that's the way it's supposed to be. But actually it's very manipulative and very controlling, but you don't even see it because nobody is in your life speaking into your life, the real world talking. It's like when I get on the phone with my clients, whether it's on a Deliberate Success call, which I do weekly, or it's a private one-on-one call that I'm doing with people, or we do something like a Rise where I'm with you for 3 hours, and even if it's over the phone, it's you and me having a conversation, me seeing into your life, seeing where are you holding yourself back, thinking that you are doing everything that you need to do, but actually there's all of this stuff in the way that is refusing to allow you to progress. You have associated yourself, because we're spiritual people. Let's be very blunt about the spiritual side of things as well. You may have associated yourself in some way with certain elements or certain beings that are not helping you move forward. So you are compelled to keep doing certain things over and over again, and you keep trying to break them, but you can't. But again, it's in a real world conversation with someone. You get on the phone with me, or you know what, whether it's me or somebody else, I don't care. You need to get on the phone with someone where they can actually speak into your life. Because sometimes people are hiding from this and saying, no, I don't need this. I don't need to do all of this stuff. I don't need that. I don't need the other. I don't need that. And years are going by and you're stuck in place, not living the life of prosperity that you deserve. You know that you desire even, okay? And you can't seem to cut through to the next level, even though you are working hard. Because I know in this community, we don't shy away from working hard. But then there are times when it's not enough. In fact, a lot of the time, it's not enough just to work hard. If you have crazy thoughts going on inside of your mind that are telling you that you're not worthy and that somehow it's harder for you than everybody else and what on earth is going on, maybe there's just something wrong with me, that will get in the way of you actually progressing, and you'll think that it's normal. You'll have conversations with maybe some of your friends who will all just agree with you, or if you're lucky, maybe if you're kind of lucky, you might have a spiritual friend who might pray for you, but the kind of praying they're praying is kind of some kind of begging and pleading thing, which doesn't actually do anything, basically, but at least they had a good intention or something, and you left in the end, somebody's calling me. In the end, you're left unable to actually break through. In the end, you're not able to break through because there's all these unseen things that you're trying not to see. You're telling yourself it doesn't matter to you, or it's not, that doesn't affect me. And you have these unhealthy soul ties. You have these generational things being passed down to you. You have these associations with spiritual things that frankly are tying you into a place of lack and scarcity in your relationships, in your health, in your wealth, in your, what's the other thing, your work. You feel trapped. You're not breaking through in the way that you know you deserve and you know you desire. Honey, it's time to allow the real world talk. Allow real world talk. Yes, this is great. Yes, buy programs if you want to, but you need an actual person who is for your prosperity, who will help you spot where you are. In fact, that help you not just spot and break off the stuff that is keeping you stuck in place. And so this is it, guys. I want to be, I don't even know what to say here, except it's time for you to prosper. Some of y'all, you are here to do amazing things. The world we live in needs us to really rise up and start doing the work that we're here to do. So you know what? Do whatever you need to do to get clear of your past stories, of any kind of generational, anything, any kind of unhealthy soul ties to anybody or anything, basically, any kind of negative, I don't know what is going on in your mind, any kind of too much attachment to spiritual craziness that is holding you back. All of that stuff needs to be handled. Your stories need to be cleared. You need to get rid of the obstructions in your path, because there is work for you to do, work that you want to do, work that you really long to do, to bring into the world. There is something you're wanting to do. You're wanting to make a difference in a bigger, bolder way, but you cannot because there's this stuff in your path. And so, yes, I invite you to either rise. If you want a one-on-one intensive thing with me, then you need to message me about Rise, okay? You're not sure about Rise, or you're thinking it's, I can't afford it, something. And that can I tell you right now that when you're shouting, amen, amen, and when you're shouting about I can't afford stuff, can I tell you as well that is something that needs to be broken off you as well? Because you are speaking it into life over and over and over again. Every time you're telling yourself, I can't do that, there is always a way. And I've created so many different ways for people to speak to me live. I do the DSI for a very cost-effective thing, and there's a weekly call in there. I'm on a daily live stream in there as well, because I want to speak into these areas of your life and break this stuff off of you. Because prosperity is yours if you will claim it. And there's one-on-one coaching with me. So either you do an intensive 4-hour thing where we really just break off. You come with a particular issue. I will help you see what is in your way, and we will break it off. And you won't be the same after that. Okay, you can message me about that. Or we can even do, anyway, you keep your eyes open. I'm always offering a way for you to speak live with a real life person. So that's what I'm saying about this real world. Sometimes the only thing that works is a real-time conversation where you and I are having a conversation. You and I are looking each other in the eye, maybe in over a Facebook Messenger or Skype. I don't care where you are in the world. There's a way for us to have a personal connection so that I can look into your eyes and help you see what is holding you back from the life that you're born to live. And that is my doorbell. I gotta go. But this is it, guys. Message me if you want to work with me one-on-one, or go and have a look at the Deliberate Success Incubator. If you don't feel you can afford to work with a coach one-on-one, that's whatever. Start in the Deliberate Success Incubator. It is so incredibly accessible to anyone who is serious. And get on the phone when I offer a phone call, right? Okay? Until the next time, my honeys, and I offer one every single week, every single day. I'm on a live stream in there, speaking directly into people's lives, man. Okay, so there's people at my door. I gotta go. Message me or go over to rosemaryonthenight.com/deliberate success. I will put the link to that one there because I want to give you guys options. This is it. I've been called to give you options. So nobody can tell me about, it's too expensive. No. I was called to give you guys options, and I make things accessible in ways that many coaches do not. Because you need this live, real life support. But it's up to you to open the door. It's up to you to choose. So some of y'all want one-on-one, fine, message me. If you're not sure about one-on-one, but you know you need real life assistance, come into the Deliberate Success Incubator. Stop messing around. Let me just be very blunt with you here. I love you dearly, and I want you to live out the call on your life. Because the world needs you. There's too many people living out the call or doing some kind of crazy stuff out there. Because people like you are not yet rising up and doing what you're born to do. It's time to break off all this nonsense and become prosperous. Much